Hello, so Pearce here. I'm literally now back at Sandown Park in Esher. For those of people who watched my previous video, actually my very first vlog video, thank you so much. I've received a lot of compliments and some errors and stuff like that, but very good for the feedback, and hopefully just to improve things from now on. So thank you very much. So today we're going to drive the Dmaxes. In my very first video we drove the Sody carts here at Sandown. So today Dmaxes, it's a little bit quicker today. A lot of it is just to do with practice for the 24-hour race. Get used to the Dmaxes here. They're very similar over to Milton Keynes where we're taking the event place. So today's task is to get a really good decent pace, have a good feel of the car. I think we're only on the track for about 25 minutes. It's not like compared to the 24-hour race, we're doing 1 hour stints, maybe a little bit more. We haven't really have a plan yet, but we're just going to go and stick with 1 hour stints. So today's weather is very cloudy. We're not expecting any rains today. So the track, it's very dry. It's quite warm out. It's only just a hoodie sort of weather. And track looks very decent today. So today at Sandown Park, we are with a bunch of friends today who are coming to the 24-hour race at the end of this month. I'm not quite sure exactly who's turned up yet, but you'll definitely see them through this video. I'm going to go over and say hi. Maybe try and pick their thoughts of what they're going to try and do today. A lot of them probably just going to turn up just for a bit of fun, really. So yeah, we just give it a go. So we are very early today at Sandown Park. Is that we're about half an hour to an hour early. So there is a session before us, which they are on the Sody carts. This is what we did last time, if you've seen my first video. They're brilliant carts, they are. They're quite quick, and checking on the website and that, it's up to 50 miles per hour. But they've got so much understeer on them. The front grip of the tires just doesn't grip that well, and sometimes you just slip so much. But once they heat up very quickly. But when you've got the heat in the tires and that, they grip quite well. They seem to turn into the corners quite well, but you do need to slam on your brakes to get that turn. And once you feel the turn actually happening with the grip, you'll get around the corner no problem. There is times that I haven't braked enough and you just struggle trying to get around the bend. You're constantly fighting with it. But once you work that out, it's quite easy to drive. So today, the one thing I haven't really mentioned about is that what my aim is today. Today, we just paired up a microphone, like a headset, to my friend Connor. We're going to have a chat throughout the session, and we're just going to practice getting a little bit of pace, probably get used to of the car itself, and then hopefully we can try and get some faster lap times as well. I don't really have a lap goal. I'm kind of just winging it, and honestly I don't really know the times on this track, like what's the quickest, what's the average, what's the slowest and stuff. So yeah, we're just going to go from there. So right now the Sody carts are literally just going out. They're doing their practice session now, and yeah, we're going to get some footage and film that and watch them. Enjoy.
Anyway, welcome to Daytona. My name's Matthew. Thank you. It's a lovely evening. The sun's coming out. We're going for a 25-minute Dmax practice session. And then we'll be out of pits. We'll drive down, jump straight all the way. The first corner, second, third, into the infield straight, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's the track. Everyone know that, the GP circuit here? Spin out at any point, please show courtesy to other drivers, wait till the coast is clear, pull yourself out. If you can't move back, these carts don't go backwards, as you know. Put your hand in the air and a marshal comes to get you and remove the tyre from your head, or whatever it might be.
Sheesh! Sheesh! So, first practice of today. It's very exciting to me. I was a little bit nervous. So literally just starting up my kart now. I was also telling Colin how to start it, but the marshal managed to sort him out, which is good. So I was just putting my foot down here. For some reason it took a little bit of time to kick in, but it did eventually just kick in just before turn 1. I thought I'd move over on the side just to get the feel of the car, feel the acceleration and the brake, as they're quite sensitive. So going around turn 1 right now, it's very, very slippery. You can see me sliding a little bit, and just get the feel of the car. So go around turn 2, take it easy, just see how things are with acceleration and the brakes. Exactly the same right here. When you're not putting any acceleration down, you get super understeer. It's mad, you can't turn the kart at all, so you need to put a bit of gas on just to get that kart round. So literally throughout this first lap right here is just get the feel of the car, get the tyres up to speed. Eventually, once I got to the final corner, my tyres felt a little bit warmer, I felt a little bit more grip, so I thought I'd go and push the kart a little bit more. I feel that if you push the kart a little bit too early, you tend to get a little bit more grip and they warm up quite quicker as well. So I pushed it right here. I started to feel the grip a little bit more. I didn't want to push it too hard as they may be a little bit too cold, not quite sure. So yeah, throughout this lap I was actually talking to my friend Connor on the microphone. I said that I was willing to try and catch up or either slow down for him and have a little bit of a battle and stuff, but unfortunately that didn't quite really happen. There was just too much traffic, there was a lot of yellow flags as well throughout the session, but it is what it is, we couldn't get it to happen. So coming up to the final corner, just after this left-hander, something really crazy has happened, and I just wanted to show you on Connor's point of view, and luckily he had his GoPro on him, which is awesome, and he's let me the footage. Zooming in right here, he's absolutely binned it, it's quite funny. I had a chat with him after the session, and that he's absolutely fine, no bruising, no nothing. He said it didn't hurt at all, which was a miracle. That was pretty cool. It may look quite bad on the footage and stuff, but as his point of view, he said it wasn't that bad. It just the grass managed to slow him down quite a lot, which is good. So I'm just going to stop talking from now on this bit. Not really much has happened, so I'm just going to let you all just enjoy the footage of me going around at Sandown Park. Once the next event has happened, I will talk over it. So enjoy this bit. So right now I can see my friend just up the head in this pack. He's the guy in the black and red suit. He's currently about 3 carts ahead around at this point. So I've asked him on the microphone to just hold back a little bit, let these guys go, so I can just catch up with him and hopefully have a little bit of a battle. There is a yellow flag. I was quite shocked to see this. The car on the right overtook Connor on the yellow. He wasn't really supposed to do that, which was slightly annoying, but if it was actually in a real race session, he would have definitely got penalised for it. So going around the final corner right here, I can see a guy on my right. I was constantly looking to my right and stuff like that. I thought, you know what, I'm going to let this guy go. I'm not going to battle with him. And I've told Connor that there's this guy on his right. He was a little bit quicker than us, so I thought I'd just let him go. I'm not here to really race. So I've caught up with Connor now. There he is in front. He's got his GoPro as well. So now we're just coming up to turn 4 into turn 5. I was just trying to keep up with Connor right here, have a much better exit on turn 4, which turned out I did. So I did let him know that I was on his right. He let me pass. We both like kind of smiled at each other, and the overtake was done. If I didn't let him know that I was on his right and that, I think that would have been a pretty cool move. But hey, I let him know I was there, so he let me go. So coming up onto turn 1 right here. Not really much else has happened. Literally my objective is to catch up on the kart in front. So I'll let you guys just watch the rest of this footage until I manage to catch up and see what the next event happens. So I managed to catch up to the kart in front. Right now what I was thinking is that, right, I'm just going to follow his line, see how he takes on these corners and that as well. Just kind of get a rough read how he's driving throughout this circuit. I can see there was a big bunch at the front, so there might be a little bit of a challenge to overtake this guy. So right now I didn't want to push it as much. The guy on the left just looked like he was just going to go for the slipstream and go for the overtake, but it actually turns out he put his hand up, he's going straight into the pits. So the guy in front lets me to go past, realising that I was a little bit quicker than him. So there was not really much of an issue of overtaking right there. So up here I seem to notice that this guy in front was a little bit too slow, so I tried to make it on the outside, but he went a little bit wide for a sec, so I thought I'd just take it from the inside of this corner right here and manage that overtaking just fine. So we're just coming up to the first corner right now. For some reason I just hear boss music coming along behind me, and so I looked to my right, I stayed wide, looked to my right, there he is, there's Chris Palmer. How you doing? Hope you're doing alright. Look at him, he's the fastest. Look at him, he's pro. Check him out. Gives me a thumbs up. Off he goes. This guy's incredibly quick throughout this whole session. He has the fastest time throughout the whole session as well. So good on him, he's quick. There's no way I could keep up with that guy. So as you can see, I managed to catch up with this guy. He's following some really good racing lines actually. He's a little bit defensive as well, which is really cool. So at this point I thought that the only way I could really overtake him is just to send it on this point. So I kept myself right and just thought, screw it, take it into this corner, and that's it. Overtake was done. So from this point I knew something was not right with myself. I was slowing down a lot. I was getting incredible pains in my upper back. I thought just to chill out, relax. I think I was pushing it a little bit too hard throughout this session, especially that I haven't been in Dmax in over a year. It's a real massive struggle right now. So I've slowed down. I thought just to chill out, see how things are, see how I feel a little bit later in this session, and we go from there. Coming up to turn one, it's got to the point, that's it, I'm in pain, I'm done. I've slowed down incredibly a lot. I knew there was something wrong with me. I thought due to my health and also to everyone's safety as well as my own safety, I think it was about time to call it right here, get everyone to go past me, and then come into the pits. So I had to come off a little bit early. So throughout my session, it's been perfect. It's been great. It's been awesome. The mistake that I was doing is that I've set my seat quite further back, and I was constantly pulling myself in around turn one, and that's it. I hurt my back. It was in the middle part of my back. I just couldn't keep myself seated up. It just got too painful. I was slowing down so fast. I just wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared to take that much G's around corners. it is what it is. I need to really work on it until the 24-hour race. So just watching the last few minutes of this session right now. Well, my friends were on the track and it's looking really good. There's a few yellow flags, there's a few turns that people have crashed. I think that should be the end of the session now. So yeah, let's go and watch these people come in. This video is now coming to an end. I just want to say thank you everyone for watching this video. Please go and give it a like and leave a comment below. If you're new to this channel as well, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks again, have a good day. See you guys on the next one.